Good morning. So, in bucket sort is a linear time sorting algorithm. It also takes the big of n square for sorting the elements for the worst case. In in worst case, as in worst case, the elements are close range. That is, the same elements are in the. If there is a same element, then it's going to compare them, and for storing them according to the sorting algorithm, it will take some time according to, and it's all totally depend on the sorting algorithm that we are taking for that. Okay, so for this, the worst case is big of n square, and for best case it takes n plus a k times, and for the average case it's taking big of n times. Okay, so talking about the algorithm that we are going to use for this. So here we are going to use firstly we are creating an array that is given. We have given an input array. Okay, for here we have created input array. You can see here that is input array, and now we are storing the length of array a into n, and we are iterating it from I is equal to 1 to n, and now we are inserting the elements of ai into the into the list b, and we are doing this by multiplying the uh, whole list, multiply the list of index 0 element by 10, and then taking the floor value of that element. Here we are taking, for considering 0.78. Here when we multiply it by 10, it is 7.8, and taking the floor value of 7.8, it is 7. Therefore we have stored it 0.78 here. Okay, now taking 0.17, we have multiplied it by 10, it is 1.7, and taking the floor value, it is 0.17. Now after this we are iterating from 0 I, and this is the list b that where we are storing the elements of ai. Now considering this, we are iterating from 0 to n minus, because here we are starting from 0. Therefore we are iterating the array from 0 to n minus 1. Then we are applying the sort list, that is and we are applying the insertion sort here, that is choosing the smallest element at its right position. That is, it compares the elements and then allocate and then place the smallest element in front in front, or we can say that at its right position of the largest element. Okay, now after applying this, now we are going to concatenate all the elements. That is, you can see, after applying the insertion sort, the elements are in at their right position, and after the concatenation of the list, we are going to get. Okay, so okay, and we have got our array which is sorted, that is 0.12, 0.17, then 0.21. So you can see it here also, and that is you can see here that is okay. So we have given an input array of 0. This is the input array that we are given, and now we are creating an array of size 10. That this is array b that we have seen. Okay, so this is the array b, where we are going to store the elements of array a. Now now we are applying the same procedure, that is multiplying the element of 0.42, that is index 0, by 10, and then applying the floor value of that. Then after multiplying 0, let's consider this example first, that is multiplying the 0.23 by 10, and then applying the floor value, that is we are storing it here. Then again for the same for the 0.25, and storing it here. And then after doing this, after storing all the elements in array b, we are going to apply any sorting algorithm, that is we are applying insertion sort. And after applying insertion sort, the elements of the element which is smallest will be placed at its right position. Now you can also visualize it through this. I have We have created a random list, that is input array, that is a this is array a, and this is array b. So we have created a random list, that is input array, that the user have inserted. Now we are applying the bucket sort here. So I'm going to slow it speed. You can see here that is 783, that is it is okay. And now we have the sorted elements here, that is after applying the insertion sort over all these elements and following the same procedure, we will sort the given algorithm. We can sort the given list of arrays. Thank you.